Justin, on the last play with the interception, what'd you see there?
Had Keenan there, just made a poor decision, poor throw. We'd love to have that one back, but can't do anything about it now.
And then just thoughts on how the receivers with Guyton and Johnson and all them stepped up today?
Yeah, those guys stepped up huge today. Whenever you're missing Mike Williams, it's going to be tough out there, but those guys filled a huge void. And Jalen Guyton, T. Billy, all those guys, they played exceptional today.
Okay, thanks.
Cam.
Hey, Justin. You took a shot there on the sideline where you kind of laid down for a minute. Was that just to kind of got the wind knocked out of you, or what happened there on that play?
Yeah, just kind of catching my breath, getting ready for the next play. Just kind of caught me surprised, but got up and got back in there.
Yeah, you look pretty comfortable back there. How much of the playbook do you feel that you have and that you've mastered? Because you look really comfortable with the option plays, option running plays, pass plays, down the field, short yardage. How comfortable do you feel back there, Justin?
I feel pretty comfortable. I don't think I've mastered anything yet. I still have a lot of room to improve. And especially through a game like that, I've got plenty to learn from. And really excited to watch the film and get better from that. And tough loss. And we would have loved to have it go the other way. But I know that I'm going to learn from it and I'm going to get better from it.
From the first half to the second half, how did the game change from your vision? What did you see differently?
We just started over again. It was 0-0 at the second half, and just kind of had to pick up where we left off, and kind of got out to a rough start, but we picked it up and made some plays along the way.
Thank you, Chief.
Dennis Freeman.
Justin, you guys only have 46 yards rushing today. How do you guys as a unit improve upon that?
Sometimes it's going to be like that. Sometimes you're going to rush for 40 and throw for a lot more, and sometimes you're going to run for a lot more than you throw. And I think that's just the type of offense that we have is we're going to pick up the slack from another spot. And the offensive line, they did a great job. And I've got complete faith in those guys, and I know that we're going to watch the film, learn from it, and we're going to have a great week of practice from it.
And how well did you feel that you handled Tampa Bay's blitzing scheme today?
I feel like we did a great job. We watched a lot of film. We were prepared. The scout team gave us a great look, and we picked up a couple blitzes, and they got us from time to time. But that's going to happen, and I was really proud of the way the offensive line played today.
All right, thank you.
Fernando.
Hey, Justin. What did Tom Brady tell you after the game? We saw that you interacted with him. Did he say anything to you?
He just said to keep your head up, keep playing. And that's about all we got in.
And just can you just talk about the game and the frustration of these last 3 weeks, and what do you guys have to do better to improve and potentially get a win?
That's a great question. We just got to get over the hump. 3 games that we were very close in all 3. Could have gone anyway. We could be 4-0 right now, or we could be 0-4. And that's just the way the NFL is, and we got to learn to close big games like this. And when we're up 17 points, we can't shoot ourselves in the foot. And I know we're going to get it, though.
Anthony Lynn said that when you guys have guys on the ropes, you have to learn how to knock them out. How do you learn that? How do you learn that during the season about being able to finish teams off and everything?
Yeah, to not let up, to not look up at the scoreboard, and just to focus and realize that it's 0-0 all throughout the game, and you're never up big and you're never down big. So just keep playing and keep executing.
Hopper.
Hey, Justin. Obviously, the loss stings a bit right now, but you were going shot for shot with Brady there for most of the game. You had a perfect passer rating through the third quarter. I mean, how fun was it to be out there going blow for blow with arguably the greatest quarterback of all time?
Despite the loss, it was an awesome experience. Just to be out there playing in Tampa Bay alongside my teammates, it doesn't get any better than that. And yeah, we lost, but we're going to learn from it, and I know that we're going to get better from it. And we've got a lot to learn, a lot to improve on.
You guys obviously lost Austin there pretty early in the game. I know he was a guy you're going to be looking for in this game just because the blitzes, and he's sort of your safety valve there. Just how much of an adjustment was it after losing Austin there early?
Austin's a special player. Prayers go out to him, and I know that with JJ and Joshua Kelly, we've got some pretty special guys too back there. And those guys stepped stepped up big as well. And yeah, we didn't rush the ball for a ton of yards, but in the pass game protections, they played a great game.
And then just with that fumble at the end of the first half, what went wrong there with the exchange from your perspective?
Yeah, we called a trap play, and Ndamukong Suh made a great play on the running back, and unfortunately it popped out, and they kind of capitalized on our mistakes. Did
you? It seemed like the exchange was sort of bobbled before Suh got there. Did you feel like you got the ball where you wanted to, like with Joshua, in terms of the handoff?
Yeah, it felt normal to me. I think that's just one of those plays where the D lineman made a great play, knocked it out, and it's unfortunate we lost it there. But we'll learn from it.
Thanks.
Jeff Miller.
Justin, I know it's not your decision, but do you think you've played well enough to keep the starting job?
I don't know. It's like you said, it's not really my decision, and what I think doesn't really matter. And I know that I've done my best these past couple of weeks, and I've still got so much farther to go, so much more to learn. And I'm just excited to be here. And my goal is just to be the best quarterback, best teammate. Whatever my role is, I'm going to do that.
Thanks.
Sam Farmer.
Justin, Tom Brady was just really complimentary of you and the way you played. And CBS mentioned a number of times how Tom and Peyton were your favorite players growing up. And they did say that you spoke to him twice on the phone, but had never met him in person. What was the occasion that you'd speak to him on the phone?
It was prior to last season, and he just called, just wanted to reach out. He wanted to say good luck, and I returned the message and just said thanks for reaching out. And to hear from a hero like that was really cool.
Did it kind of blow you away? You obviously didn't recognize the number. Were you shocked that it was Tom Brady?
Well, I think he called me at 4 a.m. Pacific time, so I wasn't up yet. And so I let it ring, and I probably should have answered it had I known it was him.
Did you answer by 5 a.m.?
No, I didn't see it until later.
Yeah, thank you.
AJ McCord.
Hey, Justin. So obviously it's been a whirlwind for you the last 3 weeks as you're getting comfortable with the offense and being the starter. I wanted to know, what have you done that has made you comfortable enough to go toe-to-toe with somebody like Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady that even when you make a mistake, you don't lose your cool?
Yeah. Over the past couple of months, I've kind of realized that there's nothing else that I'd rather be doing. Playing football for the Chargers is something that I've dreamed about. And if I go out there, do everything right, study, work hard, good things will happen. And it's just a great opportunity to be here, and just so excited to be here.
Shelley Smith.
Unmute. Okay. Justin, have you talked to Austin? Did you see him at all back there or anywhere?
Yeah, I just told him I was praying for him, and I was hoping everything was okay. He's definitely a special player, and our offense is different with him on the field. So wishing for the best for him, and I'll do anything I can to help him out.
That's great. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Justin.
All right, guys. That'll do it for